He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Detroit making a switch.
Substitution on the court.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Murray scanning the floor. Siakam. And nothing is falling for him right now. And stolen by Thompson. And now Siakam pushing it up and no one back to stop him.
Just another thing Siakam does well, running the floor.
Jordan the screen. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
That's a good find, setting his teammate up for the score.
Joe Johnson on the wing. Lets it go from 14. And that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
You know, he's such a load to deal with inside because Malone's intensity and relentlessness down there makes defenses almost have to foul.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws.
Kicks it out to Siakam. And finished off by Siakam.
What a phenomenal athlete Siakam is. He's just taking off and finishing with power at the rim.
And stolen by Siakam. And it's Murray with the jam.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. The Bronx leads by 2. And we're coming right back after this break. And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Now Jefferson. He takes it in. Williamson with the block.
Boy, Williamson can get up, and he's got those long arms to boot.
Here's Gordon. Banked in off the glass. And that's now 6 points for Aaron Gordon.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Detroit trails by 4. Cunningham outside. And Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Granger outside. This one for 3. Bronx grabs the miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And they pick up 2. Malone's got the lead up to 6 now for the Bronx.
Malone, boom, the paint area of the floor. Nobody coming in there messing with him.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Outside Daniel. Out of bounds, Detroit takes possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Detroit trails by 4, and they double up Cunningham. Daniels with the steal. Aldama inside. And stolen by Siakam. Edwards flies in to cap off the break. What hustle!
You can't sleep on Siakam's length because he's really good at getting his hands in and flicking that ball away.
Daniels rising up and ripping down the two-hand jam.
That those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Detroit making a switch. And so it's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. Driving to the basket.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. Kid's got length, skill, and athleticism.
Cunningham. Hurdle. Williamson there for the rebound. Detroit with the ball. Trailing by 2. The 3 goes down.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Good to see Gordon coming through with a big basket. I mean, he's no stranger to these high-intensity moments.
Huge turnover. At really the worst possible time. You have to value every possession, especially at this stage of the game.
Here is Gordon. .119 left in the 4th. Mitchell right side. Shoots for 3. Buries the deep ball.
The more his team needs from him, the more Gordon steps up and delivers. He's always ready to go big in the clutch.
Thompson outside. Mourning with the screen. Oh, sticks the clip in.
Mourning coming alive and nailing the big-time shot. Talk about being absolutely fearless. There it is right in front of him.
Here's Mitchell. Now Jordan. Stolen by Granger.
Can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Puts it up from deep. Knocks down the 3.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now Jordan. And he cams it in.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
And so Don Nelson calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. What do you think we're going to see here?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Edwards. Screen by Siakam. Pocket pass to the paint, and he punches it home.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
And Kenny Atkinson calls timeout. And he knows there's no room for mistakes and wants everyone on the same page.
Wilt, let's go, Wilt. I told you. It's over.
So a close game seeing the Bronx.
I told you.
That was a
Change the word out. What up?
To wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times.
Talk that shit now, nigga. Talk that shit now.
Advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
Well, folks, that's
Will, what up?
So, Kevin Harlan for Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Thanks for being with us tonight on 2K. We'll see you next time.
Kobe for life. Kobe for life. What up? He's dumb tight right now. He is throwing, he is punching air right now. He's talking mad shit. He's swinging at his pillows right now.
He was talking wild shit, gang.
We welcome you to our 2K Sports broadcast. Some great basketball in store for you. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. So off the tip, it's Tampa. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, the paint is where Gordon gets most of his buckets.
Here's Pirtle. And Brown pulls it down. Outside Gordon. Shoots over Jordan. And Pirtle pulls it down. Pass to Jordan. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Sets and slips with the best. I mean, DJ mastered pick and roll action back in his days with the Clippers playing with CP3.
Look, this is the tenacity you love to see inside. He's not afraid of the physicality.
This is his first free throw of the game. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
You really don't even have to watch him at the line. Just listen for the net.
Chamberlain a screen. Here's Daniels. Williams with the block.
Well, that's an incredible defensive effort there by him. He just erased that shot.
Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Well, Aaron Gordon able to use all his athleticism on that one.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Gordon inside. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second.
Stop glitching the game. Eat a dick.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Left side Williams. It's stolen by Jefferson. Here's Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And of all the attributes, one thing that sometimes gets overlooked with Chamberlain is the court vision. Makes a great read there.
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Gordon. Fades away. And again, Tampa no luck. Outside Gordon. Now, Claxton. Outside Daniel. Down low. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Now here's Williams. And again, Tampa no luck. Pass to Gordon. He takes it in. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Control, poise, strength, all of the above by Gordon Hill.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Chamberlain's shot is off. Tampa trails by 4 and finished off by Brown.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Williams. Buries it down low.
Lethal in that area. Williams has the athletic ability and finesse to score in so many ways.
To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. The shot's good on the assist by Daniel.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
At the end of the first, Clark in a close game so far. And we'll be back at 12. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
Now, here's Mitchell. To the middle. Here's Malone. Plays it up and banks it in.
Malone is relentless inside. So strong with non-stop effort.
And that one's good. Maxey.
That's a heads-up play by her. Saw her teammate pop open and got the ball moving when she needed to.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. You know, Stan, when you talk about the skill set Cade Cunningham possesses, what impresses you most?
I think a couple of things, Kevin. Number one, his poise is outstanding. This guy never gets bothered by anything that happens in a game, by any type of adversity. He's just going to come back with the same mindset on the next play. And also his shooting has improved so much that you've now got to defend him honestly on the perimeter, and that sets up the rest of his game.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Quarter, no luck. The Bronx leading by 4. Cunningham left side. Pass to Pirtle. Toppin pulls it in.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Get that shit out of here.
Tampa calls time here.
Eat a dick. You're trash. You're blitzing the fucking game. You're blitzing the game. Shut up.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Parker looking around. And 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul. No good on that one.
Tried.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Glitching again. Keep glitching again.
Porter in the corner. A second chance effort. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And what you like about Porter, he can do a little bit of everything for you. Defend it, rebound it, space the floor, and he's unselfish.
That's a rarity for him, not being able to cash in on the trip to the line.
What a foul,
You
right?
always want to pass the ball up court on the break. Normally leads to easy points, and we all know those are hard to come by.
Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Malone. And then Malone with the dunk.
Yeah, it takes vision to spot those openings. Good ball movement.
Gordon. Malone with the block.
Yeah, how about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
He is an all-world dunker. Gordon with the monster jam.
Here's Mitchell. Mitchell finds the high percentage bucket inside.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And that one's good by Porter.
And Porter excels in the mid-range. I'd call it his sweet spot.
Drexler scanning the floor. Williams with the steal. And now here comes Gordon leading the break. And
You are a glitch freak.
He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game.
And Jalen Williams' game is unique. His combination of power and finesse, you don't see that many with that skill set.
Porter inside. It's stolen by Aldama. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Jordan. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Bronx leads by 7.
A comfort zone of Jordan. The closer he is to the rim, the more efficient he becomes. He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
For 3, Mitchell. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Bronx in control with the 9-point lead to end the quarter. They set the tone. They love their tempo. They're going to be very tough to stop. We come back right after this. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Here's Daniels. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Daniels has got the opening bucket to start the second half for the Bronx.
Fried bait.
That was a sweet one right there.
On the wing, Williams. Outside, Williams. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Williams has got 9.
And you can tell Williams was feeling that one. Let it fly without hesitation.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
Unable to
Yeah.
get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation.
And when you're trying to cut into a lead, you can ill afford mistakes like that.
Yeah, that's just a lack of focus. Plays like that can really frustrate a coaching staff.
Yep, that one goes in.
Yeah.
Get a look that close in. It is a great possession.
And Tampa calls time here. Tampa trails by 14.
In for Tampa, Obi.
So they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Toppin, no one around him. And it's good in the assist by Parker. Toppin's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Inside, and it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
I just love to watch Cunningham orchestrate. At his size, that passing is elite.
Here's Toppin. A three-pointer off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Chamberlain. It's rebounded by Doncic. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Tampa. Trailing by 13.
Well, she's got some ups. When you give her a launching pad, she will use it.
And as the days and months go by, Greg, it still may take us some time to get over the shock of last season's trade of Luka Doncic.
And we know the question marks as far as conditioning and defense that led to it. But hard to bet against a talent of his caliber.
Here's Cunningham. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Parker. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. Wilt, one of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see.
Williams with the steal. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And it's Parker in the corner. It's stolen by Cunningham. Here's Jefferson. Claxton trying to free himself up. Outside Durant. Shot clock at 5. Back to Claxton. Misses from close range. And stolen by Chamberlain. To the inside. Outside Jefferson. Pass to Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
I like that he passed out instead of forcing his own play there.
The Bronx leading by 10. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. And Jefferson throws it down.
Yeah, Jefferson, just great lift on these dunks. Whenever he's near the basket, he is ready to turn one over.
Right side, Kevin Durant. Here's Cunningham. And that's going to do it. Some good defense down the stretch to end the quarter. And so it's the Bronx enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Tampa trails by 12. Shot from the inbound. And it's off the back rim. No good. The shot from 20 feet away. Drexler, no good. And there's the call on DeAndre Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Williams looking around. Over Gordon. Launch grabs the miss. Pass to Daniel. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Brown. It's tipped. From downtown. Back to Daniels. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to come to the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
And that one is good. The Bronx leading by 12. And it's Pirtle penetrating.
Oh, man. He got a step, and it was over.
And Tampa calls time here. Tampa trails by 14. Mitchell outside. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Rebounded by Brown.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
And they pick up the two.
He is so athletic. Gordon does well when he gets the ball around the paint.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality. Outside, Maxey. Williams.
Tough play there by Williams. Finishing that one off. Wow. Getting fouled.
No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. The Bronx leading by 13. Cunningham. And it's blocked by Gordon.
Well, the thing is, Gordon's mobility allows him to make plays like that. Quick reaction to block the shot.
Late reaction defensively. He quickly takes advantage, grows for their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Williams. Not that time. It won't go. Here's the Bronx. At one point, they led by 16.
Yeah, they can count this one in the win column. It has been a tremendous effort.
Yeah, look, sometimes you just break your opponent's spirit, and I think this has been one of those times.
Not gonna go. And here's Malone. He'll bring it up for the Bronx. The lead is 15. Jordan. Oh, the slam dunk.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Mitchell looking it over. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Rebounded by Brown. Williams. Malone with the block.
Stifling the offense in close. I love how he got right into their business there.
So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Along with Greg Anthony. The NBA on 2K. Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. So the Bronx will get the first possession. Jefferson with it, and it's Gordon picking him up. Outside Daniel. Drills the three-pointer.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the basket by Gordon.
I love that Aaron Gordon goes right up with it. He's got really good instincts for knowing when to catch and shoot.
And it's Cunningham with the ball for the Hawks. This one for three. Another three for Atlanta.
We call this a rim read, folks. You touch the painted area, and the first thing you're thinking is, let me find the shooter.
And Jordan sends it back.
Well, DJ, twice on the pipes. No, sir. Get it out of here.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right?
Stop listening to the game, man. You fucking up. What is wrong with you, man?
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Atlanta.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
And their assist total also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
And a wide open look for Jordan, and it's off from three-point range. Down low, here's Jordan, and that's collected by DeAndre Jordan. And it's the Hawks ball. 4-point game.
Well, the agility, the mobility, the speed of Aaron Gordon in the fast break, just such a tough cover.
And Jefferson wide open. He shoots. And there's Jordan putting it right back in.
I'd say just great awareness to follow his teammate to the cup and keep the play alive. Well, One guy's thinking zig, the other zag, and it's nothing good resulting.
And a wide open look for Daniels. Sinks the three-pointer. Daniels has got 9 points. Kicks it out to Gordon. And here's Jordan outside. Nailed from three-point land.
When DJ's working the catch-and-shoot aspect of his game, boy, you know he feels good.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Personal foul. Oh, gutsy stuff in there by Cade.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Cade Cunningham.
That's good from Cunningham. So he gets them both.
This guy is such a professional, right? Goes about his business in a highly consistent way.
7-foot shot. Outside Daniels. Pass to Chamberlain. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I think it's a point of emphasis for this coach, getting to the line where you can pile up some freebies and set
Fucking glitch, Mike.
Wow, what, he have something in his eye on that shot?
You love the confidence of Bradley Beal in rhythm, in the catch-and-shoot game. So good.
Pass to Drexler. Back to Mitchell. Takes a 3. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a...
Oh!
Well, easy to see why Aaron Gordon has been in multiple dunk contests. The arsenal, the creativity, limitless.
And you're not going to get an easier deuce than that straight to the basket.
All this glitching shit she's doing this shit. Wow.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it, though, when your opponent does the same.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Come on, guys. That is big-time, deep range. Beal extending for that one.
Count that one.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
There's Beal with the 3. Another 3 for Atlanta.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass. So important.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter.
Nigga, eat a dick. You're glitching the fire out this shit, dog. Stop playing with it.
And then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Well, from what you guys are seeing from the Hawks, what are you thinking about their performance?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
The Hawks leading by 5. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Gordon. The Hawks working the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Inside. Nice pass. Right under the rack perfectly for the layup. Gordon's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for Atlanta. Now Drexler. Safety move. He lays it in.
I mean, he makes plays like that in his sleep. The game is just far too easy.
And it's Gordon penetrating. Screen by Jordan. Malone with the block.
How about the quicks there by Malone to get up and deter that shot, utilizing that size and reach for the rejection.
I love it. Instead of going ISO, you make a play for someone else.
Jordan controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yes, get to the window. Create your own opportunity offensively.
Mitchell way outside. No good from outside. At the elbow, it's Jordan. Claxton with the steal. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. A wide open look for Drexler. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Drexler's shot is off. Drexler with the steal. And it's
what is this nigga doing?
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Drexler. And Jordan sends it back.
And he sent a message.
Yo, eat a dick, bro. You're a fucking trash. Like, you don't see what you're doing right now, bro? That's mad place you just robbed me from, nigga. Look what you doing. You robbing niggas, bro. You're garbage.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Dog, you're light change, bro. You gotta glitch this shit out all crazy. Look at you, my nigga.
And now here comes Drexler leading the break. Back to Claxton. Pass to Mitchell. Now Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, this is what you want your big to do. Set a quality screen and then be opportunistic on the catch.
Outside for Jordan. It's rebounded by Malone.
No one in his way. You have got to make the defense pay. That's a
look at this shit.
Mid-range look right there.
Look at these Atlanta niggas be doing.
To the hoop and finished off by Beal.
Boy, this guy's so springy from the two-guard position. Just incredible athleticism by Bradley Beal on the drive.
Pass to Claxton. Drexler drives in, and Clyde Drexler gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Now, here's Cunningham. Outside, Beal. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Beal's got the lead up to 8 now for Atlanta. Back to Claxton. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Regular bum shit, bro. Stop acting like you nice, bro. Regular bum shit. Niggas see you, bro. Regular bum shit. Stop acting. Go back to the fucking pop star bum ass shit, bro. I'm not mad at you, my nigga. You know what you doing.
And so it's Atlanta in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation.
Oh, nasty dunk there by Cunningham. This is why he went first overall. He's got length, skill, and athleticism.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Both teams deciding to change it up. On defense, the Bronx trailing by 10. Just 4 to shoot. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. For Atlanta,
nigga, look at the glitch is crazy, bro.
And he shows the focus.
I'm not mad at you, my nigga. Do your thing, bro. You're trash. We know that. Everybody know that, bro.
Here's Arenas. Bogut high post. 6 on the shot clock. And finished off by Bogut.
That's a big-time body, right? Bogut able to power it down. Difficult to stop when he gets that kind of space inside.
Kevin Durant.
Yep, it counts.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Out to West. The three-pointer, no good. And so it's Daniels who brings up the ball for the Bronx. 11-point game. And it's sent back by West. Offensive rebound. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Andrew Bogut.
Regular bum shit.
DeAndre Jordan is going to bring to
Regular
the
bum
table every
shit.
night. Great effort, incredible
Regular
presence on the
bum shit.
backboards, a ton of length defensively. Love everything he does for you.
Shot from the inbound.
Maybe nothing more important for a defensive scheme. Rim protection, that is big time.
And finished off by Bogut.
Yeah, there is an art to working for the best shot available, and that right there is it.
Jordan with the steal. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Gilbert Arenas.
Yeah, follow me again. Why you following me? You know, because you a fucking lame, right? You know you're a fucking lame. That's why you follow me. You up fucking 12 points. Why are you following me? Because you know you're a fucking bomb, nigga.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's KD.
Shit, bro, you don't know how to play this shit.
Atlanta leading by 12. Carter with the three. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. Here's Jefferson. And the dunk by Pirtle.
Well, I know he doesn't have to get too high to slam it home, but it doesn't take away from the force and the message sent on the dunk.
To the wing right side. That's with a wide open look. That's good. And Sobeel with the assist.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
He's looking for Daniels and finds him. Pirtle with the ball.
This regular bum shit.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Jordan with it. West picks him up. And a wide open look for Arenas. Offline with his three. Nice shot by Pirtle. Pirtle's got it back down to within single digits for the Bronx.
Well, we know Pirtle very efficient down there. This guy has got great post moves and soft touch.
Bogut in the corner. All sorts of time. Bronx grabs the miss.
Boy, that was his shot to miss. This guy's a terrific mid-range shooter.
Here's Jefferson.
Well, once one of the most bouncy players in the NBA, Jefferson still has it in his game. Incredibly impressive.
Pass to Bogut. The tray. Knocks down the three ball. Bogut's got 7.
This is the value of having those stretch bigs. Very hard to contest that jumper.
And so it's Atlanta with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin. Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell on the move. And Cunningham with the block. And here's Drexler. Here's Claxton. Kicks it out to Drexler. Just 3 to shoot. Tries again. And
that's that glitching shit. Man, need it, dude. See, you can have it, bro.
Here's Cunningham. And the rejection by Claxton. Kicks it out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Good D by Thompson. The Hawks leading by 10. And Thompson throws it down.
It's funny with these 2K niggas, they try to make you look fucking stupid when they the real stupid niggas, and then they do that good shit to make them look good. They really fucking trash. It's funny.
For Nick Claxton.
Look at this one-on-one shit. Look at this height. He's a fucking bomb.
Yeah, he's kept attacking even when they've been trailing.
Drexler with the ball. And it's Gordon picking him up.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Claxton with the steal. On the wing, Drexler. Shoots. Gordon with the rebound. The Hawks leading by 8. Now Jordan. Outside Cunningham. Here is Gordon. Claxton with the steal. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, a fantastic finish off the alley-oop.
Oh, what a beautiful pass. And then to catch and finish all in one motion. Stupendous.
An alley-oop like that, Greg, is so rare you just got to take a second and enjoy it.
Yeah, all they want to do that glitch one-on-one, that isolation shit.
Thompson.
All they want is a one-on-one. It's fucking trash.
Here is Gordon. Claxton with the steal. Releases. Oh, what a play inside.
How about the explosive vertical there? Not much you can do to stop Drexler once he gets to the rim. And I've been impressed with the unselfishness, but also getting guys the ball where they can do something with it.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
Oh, fellas, that was a vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Claxton.
Well, if Claxton can be a force and start to absorb some contact, put defenders in tough spots, that would be real growth.
Regular bum shit. Look, he gonna do that. He's gonna glitch it out.
Outside Jordan. Outside Gordon. Here's Jordan. Oh, the one-handed hammer.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Cunningham. Here's the drive. Oh, no good on the dunk. Mitchell.
Everything
And he hits from 17.
There are just certain guys that have the clutch instinct, and Donovan Mitchell, one of those.
Here's Thompson. Gordon. Cleared away by Mitchell. That's the Bronx with the ball. They trail by 6. It drops.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Gordon fires. And so the big win by Atlanta in a tight game. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
Yeah, I mean, they faced some challenges, but really held firm when they needed to. On both ends, just effective in terms of coming away with this win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Bird, Greg Anthony, and our great crew, I'm Kevin Harlan saying thanks for joining us. See you later.
go.